When the day feels heavy and the dark clouds start to play, and you're feeling so alone with nothing seeming okay, there's a number shining through, a light to guide your way. Call 988, let hope brighten your day. You might be down, feeling lost or unsure, but a friendly voice is waiting, steady and secure. Resources and a listening ear, a hand to pull you near. It's support that's always here. Just 3 numbers away, you're never on your own. Call, text, or chat, no, you're never alone. Whether you stay anonymous or share your name, 24 hours care remains the same. 988 is here to...
Thank you for joining us. My name is Darcy Lee. I'm the Executive Director of Samaritan South Coast and your host for the 988 CareCast. Today's topic of conversation is self-care. We'll be covering the power of self-care, a lifelong practice of well-being. Let's get started. In today's fast-paced world where responsibilities often pile up and time feels increasingly scarce, self-care has become more important than ever. Contrary to popular belief, self-care is not an indulgence, it's a necessity. It's about taking deliberate actions to maintain and improve your physical, emotional, mental, and social well-being. Just as you would recharge your phone or fuel your car, you must also replenish your own energy and resilience to live a healthy, balanced life. So just what is self-care? Self-care refers to the habits and practices we engage in to support our overall wellness. It includes everything from getting enough rest and eating nourishing meals to setting boundaries, engaging in enjoyable activities, and seeking support when needed. It's personal, it's intentional, and it's rooted in self-respect. There is no one-size-fits-all formula. What works for one person may not work for another, but effective self-care helps people feel more grounded, focused, and able to navigate life's inevitable challenges. It's about checking in with yourself regularly and responding with kindness and compassion. There are 5 pillars of self-care: physical self-care, emotional self-care, mental self-care, social self-care, and spiritual self-care. Let's cover physical self-care first. Taking care of your body is foundational. It includes eating balanced meals, drinking enough water, and moving your body in ways that feel good. Also, it includes prioritizing sleep. Physical self-care also involves recognizing when your body needs rest or medical attention and honoring that need without guilt. Now let's cover emotional self-care. Emotions are part of the human experience, and taking time to process them is key. This might include journaling, talking with a trusted friend, practicing mindfulness, or simply allowing yourself to feel what you feel without judgment. Emotional self-care also means learning how to set healthy boundaries and say no when you need to. Mental self-care is about keeping your mind sharp. Keeping your mind sharp and healthy is important. Reading, learning something new, engaging in creative hobbies, or limiting screen time are ways to support mental wellness. Taking breaks from information overload and unplugging from the digital world can also be profoundly restorative. Social self-care involves human connection. Human connection is vital for well-being. Spending time with people who uplift you, joining a group or a community, or simply reaching out for a chat can strengthen your sense of belonging. At the same time, social self-care includes recognizing when you need solitude to recharge. Spiritual self-care provides a sense of purpose and peace. This could involve meditation, spending time in nature, attending a place of worship, or practicing gratitude. It's about connecting with something greater than oneself, or whatever that may mean to you. There are barriers to self-care, so how do we overcome them? Many people feel guilty for prioritizing themselves, especially caregivers and helping professionals. Others believe they're too busy or they don't know where to start. It's important to remember that self-care isn't selfish. It enables you to be more present, more effective, and more fulfilled. So start small. Even 5 minutes of intentional breathing, a short walk, or a pause to check in with yourself can make a meaningful difference. If your schedule is packed, consider building self-care into existing routines. Listen to calming music while commuting, stretch before bed, or sip your morning coffee without distraction. There's a role that the community plays in self-care. Self-care isn't just an individual act. It can be supported and strengthened through community. Talking openly about wellness, normalizing rest, and encouraging others to check in with themselves helps create a culture where self-care is seen as essential and not optional. That's one of the reasons we have conversations like this on the 988 CareCast. We'll have guests like mental wellness advocates and community leaders. We'll explore real stories, strategies, and insights that remind us we are not alone in the pursuit of well-being. Just a few final thoughts for now. Self-care is not about perfection. It's about progress. It's about presence. It's about honoring your humanity, tending to your needs, and giving yourself permission to rest, reflect, and grow. Whether you're just beginning your self-care journey or refining it over time, every small step counts. And remember, taking care of yourself isn't a luxury. It's an act of strength, resilience, and love. You deserve it. Thank you again for joining us. My name is Darcy Lee. I'm the Executive Director of Samaritan South Coast and your host of the 988 CareCast. Take good care of yourself and take good care of others. Have a great day.
Lift the pain on days when the clouds won't fade and hope feels hard to find. Our team will help you find the strength and a clear road to unwind. From a little tap to planning next steps with warmth that feels so kind. Let 988 remind you you're precious in heart and mind. When doubts arise and tears may fall, a caring friend is waiting to catch them all. With every call or text, there's support for you at least. A promise of safety and of peace. Just 3 numbers away, you're never on your own. Call, text, or chat and feel the hope you know. Anonymous or by name, the care is always there. 24/7 support, a love that shows it cares. 988's here to lift the pain. In that quiet moment when life seems too hard to bear, remember there's a lifeline, a friend waiting somewhere. Let your voice be heard, let your heart find the way. There's comfort in connecting. Let tomorrow greet a brighter day. If your world feels like a whisper and you're lost in the cry, a caring team is standing by, just a call to testify that every moment matters, every tear will soon run dry. With 988, we're together, reach out and fly. Just 3 numbers away, you're never on your own. Call, text, or chat, let the caring zone be known. Names or numbers, it's a choice, all the same. 24 hours round, always here to ease your pain. 9888, turning night into brand new means drum. 3 numbers to call and around us to stay. Remember, you're the on your hardest day. With hope, help, and heart, just to call